In terms of identifying young people for Agile Pathways, I think it's about knowing our young people, and I think we know them well. We've got a great partnership with our DYW and SDS, and through them we gather data on young people twice a year, finding out about where they want to go, what their pathway is, and so we're trying to marry that information together and that data with attendance data, and thinking about the cohort that are needing support into something and thinking what is it they want to do and seeing if we can facilitate that. We also run 16 plus meetings very regularly and year group meetings, and through that we're identifying young people that are struggling with attendance. And that's throughout the whole school, so whilst a lot of the focus around what we're doing in Agile Pathways is senior phase, it's also looking at young people in the BGE and thinking, can we give them a kind of taster of these experiences that we're creating so that they can see what's coming, they can see the pathway ahead.
I think one of the kids says this was like their best lesson of the week type thing, but they look forward to it because they weren't sat in a classroom, and I know like some people don't really focus as well in a classroom, so coming sort of out here, fresh air, sort of getting to work hands-on, like sometimes the 2.5 hours just like fly by for them, so it's probably a wee bit better than sitting in a classroom for them, I'd imagine.
Well, this is more practical, and this is more like what I want to do in my future. So I'd rather be here than say a French class or like maths class, because I'm a physical learner kinda. So when I do this, it kind of supports me with my future career.
Over here you have like a bit more freedom. You get to like a completely new set of skills than everywhere else. It's not something like up here like occasionally. It just showed up and they'll just hit my phone with it.
I struggle with some of the other subjects like maths and engineering science and physics and GraphCom, basically everything else. But since stonemasonry and even metalwork and silversmithing, there's become a lot more variety put into the practical subjects, especially within CDT, and I personally have really benefited from that because I've always loved the practical side of school, so it's helped engage me with more school and keep me here.